So welcome to the today's Zoom Marathon Challenge video, and today I'm going to talk about the virtual dome. What is virtual dome, and what are its benefits? So for virtual dome, first we need to understand what is dome. So the full form of the dome is document object model. What is document object model, right? So uh, in when we use vanilla JavaScript and we try to build web pages using CSS, JavaScript, and HTML, then what happens that this uh, this creates a document object model in the Brave browser. In the Brave browser, and we are able to see our HTML document in DOM. So what happens that one particular element, HTML element, is treated as a node in that document object model. Document object model is basically a tree of HTML components which are called each node. So a document object model is a tree consisting of numerous HTML elements, and that HTML elements together make our whole page. You can say the user interface, right? So in pure CSS, in the pure CSS, JavaScript, and HTML, what happens that when we have to change anything, when we have to update anything, then we have to re-render the whole DOM, right? But re-rendering the whole DOM is very slow and inefficient method. Suppose there are thousands of HTML elements, thousands of HTML nodes, and we have to change just one node. And for that one node, we are trying to re-render the whole DOM, which is very expensive process and which delays the process, and it in turns uh, make the user experience very bad, right? So then came React and came the concept of virtual DOM, which revolutionized the whole web application, the way which in which they are made, right? So what is virtual DOM? So virtual and DOM is document object model. So what happens that in React, instead of doing all the bugs in one actual DOM, they segregate the things. They segregate the DOM into two types. One is virtual DOM and one is actual DOM, right? So changes directly don't happen in actual DOM, right? First, suppose that there is at any particular state, uh, there are elements, then some elements are changing, state of some elements is changing. Then what React does, that it compares the changes in the state of elements then and now, and it re-renders only those components which are changing, states of which elements are changing. So instead of uh, re-rendering the whole DOM, we are updating only those elements whose state are changing, and this is very revolutionized idea, right? It does mean that we don't have to re-render the whole DOM, and we are not compelled to do the whole slow process of re-rendering the whole DOM, right? So it is a very efficient method because we compare the states of elements and we re-render only those elements whose states are changing. So this is the biggest advantage of DOM. And second thing is that virtual DOM offers many advantages except that, right? In virtual DOM, we don't have to, show the user the actual DOM, right? So what we can do, we can freely work on our actual DOM or virtual DOM, and we can test the user experience on virtual DOM, and we can do separate things, separate multiple things on virtual DOM without worrying about actual DOM, right? So so the virtual DOM offers an array of advantages over the actual DOM, in which we used to do all the works on one DOM, right? One basic actual DOM, right? So this was all about virtual DOM, and tomorrow we will meet with another interesting topic. Till then, uh, uh, we will meet tomorrow, right? Thank you.